Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Business. My name is Darryl Kwao. Ghana's oil reserves are left with about 2.5 billion barrels more to be produced if new oil discoveries are not made. This represents about 86% of total oil reserves here in the country. There's more in this report.
According to Fitch Solutions, only about 400 million barrels of oil so far been produced from the Jubilee and Tane fields since the country began oil production in the year 2011. This signifies ample opportunity for Ghana's upstream oil production. However, ongoing technical issues at both fields provide some risks to the country's oil production potential. Previous issues have meant output at the Jubilee and Tane fields is currently capped at 70% of maximum floating production, storage and offload capacity. Nonetheless, Tullow Oil's recent focus on improving water injection efficiency and optimizing wells is set to enhance the field's output over Fitch Solutions' forecast period. This raises the prospect of increasing recoverable reserves at both the Jubilee and Tane fields. There are currently 49 injection and production wells at Jubilee and Tane fields planned between 2021 and 2030, with each production well projected to have an initial production rate of 10 to 15,000 barrels per day. Despite the company's ambitions, it is unlikely all wells will reach the desired initial production rates over the planned period, given the decline rates at the field. At the moment, the nation is still awaiting a boost from the Pecan field, which is expected to come on stream in 2025.
Now, Ghana's interest payment is projected to hit almost 50% of government revenue this year. That's according to international ratings agency Moody's Sub-Saharan Africa Outlook report. Charles Nixon Yeboah has more.
Interest payments, which is interest paid on loans in 2020, was estimated to have constituted about 32% of government revenue. This actually makes the nation number one in sub-Saharan Africa that spends a chunk of its revenue to pay interest on borrowed monies. Spending large revenue to settle interest costs would deprive the nation the needed finance for other socio-economic projects such as schools and hospitals. Moody said refinancing risk will increase in the coming years, particularly 2024 and 2025 as Eurobond maturities approach. However, Eurobond maturities will be relatively small this year and next year. Ghana first went to the international capital market in 2007 to raise $750 million at a cost of 8.50%. It has since been borrowing funds via the Eurobond. Moody's pointed out that in 2024 and 2025, Ghana alongside Zambia and South Africa will have large Eurobond maturities, and therefore gross borrowing requirements and liquidity risk will remain elevated into the medium term even as the economic recovery continues. The Finance Ministry had earlier projected that interest payment will fall by nearly 1.6 billion cedis to about 24.7 billion cedis this year.